Hello all, this is David from Sunward Hobbies, and in today's video I'm going to be returning to my roots. I will be building and painting this Tamiya P47 entirely by hand, no airbrush. And not to mention I'll be trying to do it all in one day, so let's see how bad this is going to turn out. Okay, let's not waste any time and get right into it. I chose Tamiya's 72 scale Thunderbolt because I thought this would be something fairly simple and quick to throw together in a day. I mean, you've got just a pretty standard olive drab neutral gray paint scheme. Nothing too complicated about that. Got 1, 2, 3, just 5 sprues here. Once again, the useless information, our instructions, and a small decal sheet. So that's all the box's contents, right? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna grab my nippers and get right into it. So I've got all the cockpit parts cut off and I'm ready to start gluing them. Now, I personally like to leave these side walls off for now, as I'm going to be priming this, and if they're all assembled, it's going to be a lot harder to reach some of these corners down here with paint. So I'm just going to go prime that with some Vallejo black primer, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I've got all the cockpit parts primed, including the inside of the fuselage, as well as the engine nacelle. So now we can start painting this. And if you know anything about US aircraft, almost all of their interiors were in a zinc chromate. So I grabbed this olive green. That's pretty close. Since most of Model Colors paints have a satin finish, I'm going to be adding a little matte medium to it to flatten it out. And with all the cockpit parts painted, I can now glue everything together. And this being Tamiya, they should all just slide right into place with no effort. And there's not much to the nuts part. All you do is insert the cockpits into one side of the fuselage. As well as the wing spar. And the rest should just close right up. Once you got your halves together, take some of your extra thin cement and just dip a little bit into the crevice. And if you add a little pressure, the glue will start using its capillary action and melt each side of the plastic together. And you just do that with the rest of the plane. Next, we are going to assemble the engine, which has already been pre-painted. "18 cylinders, 2,000 horsepower. That is quite a power plant. And I almost forgot, before you attach, can't remember what this is called, yeah, the crankshaft, before you add that, make sure to take one of the poly caps that the kit provides you with and stick that in. That way your propeller will be able to spin once it's all completed. This part is a little tricky. Gotta make sure that slips in just right. Well, I grossly miscalculated how long this was going to take. The day's almost over and I'm only at this point now. So this is going to have to be a two-parter. But before I close out this video, I'm just going to attach the elevators here. While I do that, I hope that you have enjoyed this build thus far, whether it's inspired you or given you a good laugh. And if you want to take a crack at this kit or any of the other Tamiya 72 scale aircraft, you can buy them at Sunward Hobbies, in store or online. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on our socials, and until part 2, adios.